extra drama to this game. Both teams are feeling a bit unbeatable right now. But the streak ends tonight for sure for one of them.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. The backcourt is Caden Thompson. Junior, he's out there with Duren. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. Here's the bodyguard.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, stolen by Junior. Lets it go from deep. Carter can't get it to go. The bodyguard, pass to Reeves. Doncic on the wing. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Reeves, no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Reeves, the pass to Big Cat. Beyond the arc. No luck on that one. For Detroit, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Cunningham finds Thompson. Outside Carter. Fires for 3. Down it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. As you see, why he initiates so much of their offense. Ryan, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 4 on the clock. Carter from outside.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Thompson with a screen. And it's Cunningham missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Carter from outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down low. James with a steal. Pass to Ryan. Now Reeves. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Reeves has got 5.
Reeves oozing with confidence on shots like these. Really good job capitalizing there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Heading to the court, Lakers go. Let's get
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for him. The Pistons trailing. Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Outside Carter. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Doncic outside. Reeves with a screen on Thompson. From deep, here's Doncic. Up again. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. And here's James. And Carter with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Boy, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night long.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Reeves. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Reeves doesn't overload on the mid-range shot, but he's smart enough to take them when they're available.
Back to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. James with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Stolen by Carter. Cunningham passes to Junior. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Impressive dime by Cunningham. You know, you can tell he really loves sharing the ball, getting his guys going.
Here's Reeves. Oh, stolen by Junior. Up top, Thompson, guarded by Doncic. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The bodyguard's got 5 rebounds in the game. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Greg, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Pass to James. And there's the screen. The Lakers with another miss.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
The bodyguard. Pass to James. Now Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Well, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Cunningham passes to Duren. And here's Thompson. Oh, there's the alley. Doncic with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Ryan. Off the left rim and out. The Pistons lead by 3. Junior, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. And Junior with the basket. On the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now if they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
The realest always comes to surface. Do you
some of the best scorers in the league so far. Pistons on D, leading by 5. Here's Reeves outside. The Pistons clear it. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Most of the arena was totally against them, but they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's the bodyguard. Following the three-pointer by Detroit. James finds Doncic. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Reeves. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit leading by 8. Carter from outside. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Pistons shooting around 40% early on here. Here's Thompson. Junior.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Ryan, covered by Junior. Well, as we approach the halfway point of the season, how hard is it for the top teams to keep their foot on the gas pedal?
Sustaining excellence in playing winning basketball over the long season.
Take a break.
Really
Take a break.
requires great
2
concentration.
shots.
But the truly great teams find a way to get it done.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Both good from the line that time. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Here's Doncic. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And the shot goes down. And the Pistons lead by 10.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Doncic. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
He's hit a rough patch for sure this period. They need more from him.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining.
Kennard outside. We've got 1:55 left in the first. And he makes it. Ryan's got 6 points.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Harris against Thompson. There's Cunningham with a 3. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved. But we're not finished yet. Back to you guys.
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And it's Detroit with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Grant Tobias Harris has been around the league. What What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
First one falls for him. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Ryan, and Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Ayton passes to Reeves. Thompson outside. The rebound by Stewart.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Cunningham. Last game, he had 28 points. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Pistons lead by 12. Takes a 3. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Reeves.
Extremely dangerous from that range. That's Thompson's comfort zone right there.
And here's Cunningham outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now. And that's been effective. We'll be right back with you shortly. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Thompson. Luka Doncic is out there with Luke Kennard. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Ryan in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
Mitchell against Doncic. Ayton, the screen on Mitchell. And he's going for the lob! Duran with a steal. Mitchell, the pass to Duran. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Here's Thompson following the score by Detroit. Shot clock at 3. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Ryan. Can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Kennard. He's scoreless. Will it go? And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Detroit leading by 14. Mitchell with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Duran. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Pistons. At one point, they led by 16. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Here's Duran. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Grant offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point. But it goes beyond just three-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter. But, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
The free throw drops for Duren.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lakers trail by 14. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, here around the midway point, they've proven to be a top 3 team in their conference.
When I look at the Lakers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Here's Ryan. Give him 8. And it's Doncic missing.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Taking 3 shots.
He hits the first of 3.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
No good on the second free throw. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
The Pistons lead by 16. And Ayton pulls it down.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's stellar defense.
Carter from outside. Kennard with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Lakers have possession. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Ryan. The three ball. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Mitchell. And again, no good by Detroit. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Here's Kennard from the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Robinson finds Carter. The long-distance three is buried. And the Pistons lead by 16.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Doncic shot is good.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer, as competitive as they come.
Outside Carter from behind the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team. Please welcome to the football. The Lakers have the ball. Let's hear you.
Got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, you think he's reached his full potential, and then it's like, oh no, there's another level. I mean, just incredible vision, unyielding patience, and his totals just continue to rise. It's hard to think of someone you'd rather have to run your offense.
Here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Pass to Thompson. There's the three. We get it again. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man, off that time. Ryan's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
Carter, a screen on Doncic. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And they're the 3rd highest scoring team in the NBA, executing at a high level.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Detroit. Doncic passes to Kennard. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Kennard's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those dance moves. Keep it
change it up. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. The fourth spot held by Cade Cunningham.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
It's Thompson, high post. Junior outside. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Up and over Doncic. And it's Cunningham missing. Lakers trail by 12. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Brian, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie. Now, here's James. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to James. Takes the three. The rebound by Detroit. Junior's got rebound number 11. Cunningham passes to Thompson. From outside the arc. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Down by 12. Reeves finds Doncic. Oh, Luka attacking with authority.
Luka has so many physical gifts. Take him right there.
Here's Cunningham. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Pass to Duren. To snap the cold streak. And there's Cunningham on the assist by Duren. Cunningham's got 7 points.
And Cunningham has to continue to improve his three-point shot. It's very important for his development.
From deep Reeves. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
It was a rough start with them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 7. Good.
It appears like he's found his footing here in the second quarter. Much more efficient.
Lakers trail by 12. Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Oh, Carter with the block. Carter on the wing. Back to Cunningham. Detroit moving the ball around. Okay, powers it in. And the Lakers shooting 40% so far in this one. On the wing, Reeves. And stolen by Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic passes to Reeves.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Back to Cunningham. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Ryan. Lakers trail by 14. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. This shot by the bodyguard, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Now here's Thompson. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Doncic with it, defended by Thompson. Doncic left side. 5 on the clock. Over Thompson. And it's Doncic missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Carter on the wing. Check by James. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. Carter from outside. And Reeves pulls it down. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 48% so far in the second. And Carter with the block. And they get it back. And it's Detroit with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Cunningham looking it over. Goes up on the wing. Carter, good. Carter's got 20 points.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Pistons on top, leading by 14. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Detroit Pistons.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even elevator early.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither do those shorts.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. The backcourt is Cade and Thompson. Jalen Duren out there with Junior. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Cunningham's gone 1 of 5 from 3-point territory. Doncic on the wing. Pass to Reeves. Doncic right side. 3-pointer. Luka drops the triple.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Cunningham. Carter from outside. It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The offensive rebound. Pass to the bodyguard. Now Doncic takes a 3. Again, Doncic missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Cunningham. The Lakers with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Another miss. Not how we want to start the second half.
Wow, he's so composed. Luka knows that he's going to get hit and keeps his balance to get the inside score.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And here now, the small forwards having a big effect with their shot blocking this season. Lakers trail by 9. And so now a timeout call by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Heading to the court, the Lakers girls. Let's make some noise.
First in shooting percentage, and they're the third highest scoring team in the NBA, executing at a high level.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Reeves, the pass to the bodyguard. Now Doncic, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Doncic, no good.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Thompson passes to Junior. And here's Carter. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Carter's got 23.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
James against Carter. And he's going to the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
I'll tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Carter from deep three-point land. And Reeves pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that.
Inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Thompson. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
First team foul. At the line for one, number 9.
Detroit leading by 7. Picked by Carter. Cunningham against Doncic. Now here's Cunningham. 13 points in the game. Doncic for the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
And there's James from the arc. Duran with a rebound. For Detroit, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Cunningham. Back to Thompson. Pass to Carter. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Carter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is James. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ryan. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. Out to James. 4 on the clock. Looking to get back on track. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Early here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now here's Carter. 26 points for him. Picked by Carter. There's the three. And it's the bodyguard with a rebound. The bodyguard's got rebound number 15 here tonight. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Ryan's got 12.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham, clear the deck.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's the guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Doncic with it. Now Carter defending. Here's James. Detroit with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
On the wing, Thompson. Cunningham outside. Over Reeves. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers trail by 10. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, deflected. James with a steal. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Duren.
Second team.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Ryan, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
It's both from the stripe.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made after a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
James. Junior outside, and Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Cunningham. 15 points in the game. From inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Doncic.
Just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
And the second free throw is good. Lakers trail by 9. Kennard passes to Doncic. Throws it up high. Ayton inside. Covered by Duren. Off with the layup. And Detroit is shooting just about 33% since the second half started. Here's Carter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Carter's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Doncic. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Thompson. Pass to Duren. Back to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Doncic. 14 points for him. Here's the bodyguard. And here's Ayton. Just 5 to shoot. This one's for 3. The rebound by Detroit. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Up and over Kennard. Carter, good. Carter's got 30 points.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Here's the bodyguard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pistons?
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
They knocks down the first one. And the Lakers with some changes. Reeves comes in for Kennard. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. Detroit also making some changes. Stewart, he's checked in for Duren. Harris comes in for Junior. And Mitchell subbed in for Thompson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Mitchell. No points so far. Cunningham outside. Pass to Carter. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3 points.
Cunningham's got assist number 7 tonight. Smart looking around. And it's all from three-point range.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Cunningham. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Can't hit from in close.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
The bodyguard. Pass to Smart. Up top, Thompson. Over Mitchell. Thompson's shot is off. And here's Detroit. They're on a 15-6 run. Harris drives in. There's Cunningham with a three.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. The bodyguard, the pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Detroit leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Harris. And the layup is good off the glass. And that's now 10 points for Tobias Harris.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the position that he wants, you're toast.
Pass to Reeves. The Pistons clear it. Carter from outside. That shot is off. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
One of the most effortless strokes we've ever seen. Thompson can just make corner threes in his sleep.
Cunningham against Smart. Now Cunningham. He's got 16. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And here's Harris outside. And so it's the Detroit Pistons liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
It's the fourth quarter.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Klay Thompson is out there with Austin Reeves. And there's LeBron James. And it's Ryan in at the 4. That's the Laker 5.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Detroit. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Stewart, the pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 18. Here's Ayton. Stewart defends. Stewart against Ayton. Over Stewart. Ayton, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Cunningham. Carter from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist of the game now. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside Reeves. With the drive. James against Stewart. Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Out to Thompson. Lets the three fly. He buries it from 3.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Carter can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 18. And there's James from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
It's rebounded by Ryan. Ryan's got 11 rebounds in the game. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound Detroit. Carter's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Mitchell finds Stewart. Now here's Carter. Nails it from beyond the arc. Carter's got 42 in the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
That's good by Thompson.
We've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots a fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short. Lakers trail by 18. James outside. Thompson passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires from the wing. That one's good from James on the assist from Ayton. James has got his first 2 points of the night.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Reeves. Reeves against Cunningham. No good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Reeves with the ball. Ayton, the screen on Cunningham. Down low. Ayton with the stuff.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. He's checked in for Stewart. Junior comes in for Harris. And it's Thompson in for Mitchell. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here is Junior. Back to Thompson. Jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 16-point game. Ayton, a screen on Thompson. Doncic against Thompson. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good by Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Thompson pulls it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
The bodyguard. Pass to Doncic.
You know, one of the things I like about watching Doncic is the pace he plays at. You're not going to speed him up. He plays at his pace, the pace he dictates.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Doncic hits them both.
One of the things that's really impressive about Luka Doncic is his continued growth. I mean, season to season, you see this guy working on himself, working on his mind, how he thinks the game and his body, and becoming a better athlete. That spells trouble for the league.
Now here's Thompson. Doncic outside. From deep. Thompson, no good. Detroit leading by 12. Junior, a screen on Doncic. Oh, he picked him clean. The bodyguard, the pass to Doncic. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Junior with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Carter can't get it to go.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
The three from Thompson. Rebounded by the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson outside. Ayton finds Thompson. Now Kennard. Ayton with a screen. Thompson outside. The three is up. Not going to go that time. Detroit leading by 14. Carter from outside. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Doncic a screen on Carter. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Ayton with the defensive effort. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just 37% in the game. Kept alive. Kicks it out to Kennard. Here's Doncic. Thompson with the block. Doncic against Cunningham. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
His 4th turnover tonight. Got to play more under control.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
And turn your attention to the court. It's your Lakers Ice Squad. Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers Ice Squad. Let them hear you.
He's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LeBron comes in for Klay Thompson. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Kennard. Lakers trail by 14.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Cunningham. Carter outside. Cunningham outside. Duran with a screen on Doncic. Cunningham attacks the three.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Now Doncic.
Yes, sir! Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Up top, Carter. Check by James. Oh, it drops in.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
Lakers trail by 15. Outside Reeves. Here's the bodyguard. He launches. Oh, the shot misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Duran. Launches it down with both hands.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pistons.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
When it is just a two-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for money.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And it's Detroit with the ball. 15-point game. Now Thompson. Carter outside. And the three misses. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Reeves. Duran pulls it down. Cunningham against Doncic. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As we leave, we present our player of the game.